Hello children, good morning to you all. So we have completed one more lesson, the wind song, everything in that lesson. Few things, students' activities I can't do because we have to be in front of each other, present in the class. Such things I am missing actually. We are missing such things, activity based things, spoken English, part of the lesson, etc. So I can't help. Only the part which I can teach you, just through video, I am doing that. I am maximum trying to do the things which I can do through videos, which I can't do, where you have to involve in the activities, such things we can't do at all. Okay, so our lesson wind song is over by yesterday, and today we are going to do one beautiful song, poem. We are going to do one beautiful poem. Its name is Minor Bird. The name of our poem is A Minor Bird. Why I am doing? Because all continuously lessons we have done. So one poem let us do. A Minor Bird is our poem. Understand? This poem is written by Robert Lee Frost. Robert Lee Frost is the poet, one who wrote this poem. So the previous one, the Flower School, was the poem which we learnt in the month of July. It was written by Rabindranath Tagore, our own great poet from our own country. Now Robert Lee Frost was an American poet. He, whenever he wrote the poems, he usually wrote about the village situations. In this lesson or poem, A Minor Bird, what he wants to exhibit or what he wants to show us through this poem or say us through this poem is, he was irritated every day when bird used to come and sit at his door and sing a song. And it was irritating for him. He did not like the bird sing for him every day. He thought it is a great disturbance for him. He did not like it. That's why he used to drive away the bird every day. By scaring it away. Hush! రచిస్తాం కదా, అలా భయపెట్టేసి దానికి తరిమేయడమే చేస్తాడు. డ్రైవ్ హిమ్ అవే దట్ బర్డ్. హీ వాంటెడ్ టు గెట్ రిడ్ ఆఫ్ ఇట్, టు బికమ్ ఫ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ ఇట్. బట్ ద బర్డ్ did not care for his irritation. It used to come and sit and sing every day. So what the poet realized at last, he thought that singing is natural for the birds. Understand? Each bird has its own voice, own way of singing. Understand? They are different from each other. How cuckoo makes the sound, sparrow cannot make. How sparrow makes, crow cannot do that sound. So in this way they are special in their own ways. They have their own talent of singing. So it is a natural process. Even if you don't want them to sing, they don't stop. They keep on singing. So this is a natural for the birds to sing. he finally understands that songs should never be forced to stop. At last, he understands that songs should not be stopped because they are natural for the birds. So, and they are very special. The songs are very natural and special for the birds. How he expresses this kind of feeling through the poem A Minor Bird. Minor means very little. Minor means not the one who belongs to lowest category, not like that. In size, small. Minor means in size, small. So, he talks about a bird which is very, very small. So, first 2 times I read the poem, then I explain it. 2 times I am going to read the poem, and this is very simple poem of just 8 lines, children. It is on page number 55. It is on page number 55. You are going to write this poem in your notebook. You are drawing the bird of your own choice and coloring it, and under it you are writing the poem. What do? You have to draw a beautiful bird, color it and write under it the poem. So, how many lines you have? Only 8 lines. You must learn this poem because you are going to have it for your tests. So, let me read the poem for you. I have wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day. Have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could bear no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key. And of course, there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. So, I have wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day, have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could bear no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key. And of course, there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. So, what I explained first, same thing is expressed by the poet through these lines of the poem A Minor Bird. A minor bird means, minor means small. Minor means small, children. Okay. Minor, you don't take it anyway. It is small. Minor means small. I have wished a bird would fly away. Every day a bird used to come to the door of the poet and sing for him. But the poet was irritated to hear or listen to the bird's song. He did not like to hear or listen the bird's same old song every day. So he was angry with the bird. He was irritated, means he did not like the bird sing for him. He was angry and not to sing by my house all day. So why the poet would like to drive away the bird? Bird would fly away from his door because he did not like the bird to sing for him whole day. Whole day it used to sing. It used to make the sound which the poet did not like. Because hearing that sound he felt irritated. Then what did he do? Have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could not bear no more. I could bear no more. So what the poet did to drive away the bird, to send away the bird from his house. When did he do? When he felt that he cannot hear that boring song of the bird anymore, he clapped it at his house, hands like this, come on. ఇలా క్లాప్ చేస్తే ఎగిరిపోతుంది బర్డ్. ఆయనకి ఎప్పుడు అనిపిస్తుంది, వెన్ హీ థింక్స్ అబ్బా ఇట్ ఈస్ సో బోరింగ్, ఐ షుడ్ నాట్ హియర్, ఐఎమ్ అనేబుల్ టు హియర్, ఐ కాంట్ హియర్ ద బర్డ్ సింగ్. వెన్ హీ ఫెల్ట్ దట్, then he clapped his hands to drive away the bird. Understand? But the bird never used to go. So then slowly he understood that the fault must partly have been in me. Bear means tolerate, children. Bear means tolerate. When the poet thought that he could not tolerate the bird's song, he used to clap his hands to drive away the bird. The fault must partly have been in me. Fault means mistake. Fault means mistake. Then when the bird did not go away daily, whenever he drove it away, it used to go, and again next day it used to come and sing for him at his door. By seeing it continuously, he thought that the fault is in him, the mistake is in him. The bird was not to blame for his key. What he said? Okay, the fault is in me. I should not blame the bird for his key. Key means musical note, children. Sa re ga ma ani untadi kada. Musical note is called key. Here not the key you use to open the lock. That key is different. This key here, musical note. Ragalu antam kada, paadetappudu ragalu follow chestam. They are called key. So the bird was not to be blamed for his key, because it is natural for the bird to sing. Nobody can stop him from singing. So the fault is in the poet, he thinks. The fault is in himself, that he was trying to stop the bird from singing. Can anybody stop him from talking? We shout so much in the class, even then you people don't listen. Can anybody stop the sun from rising in the sky? Can anybody stop the rain falling? Can anybody stop the wind blowing? Can anybody stop the river from flowing? No, we cannot do this, because it is a natural process. It goes on naturally. It takes birth in the world naturally, and it just goes on continuously. So it is a natural process. Singing of the bird also, like rising of the sun, setting of the sun, or flowing of the river, whatever, wind, blowing of the wind. Same way, birds singing is also natural. Understand? So the fault is in us only, children. We should not stop the natural things from happening. This was realized, understood by the poet. And of course, there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. So he thought, of course there is something wrong in me, that I want to silence the bird. Silence means here to make quiet, or to stop somebody from talking and all. To stop. Here silence means to stop. So it is wrong on the part of the poet that he was trying to silence the bird's song. He was trying to stop the bird from singing, because he cannot stop it. It is a natural process. When he realized that he was doing a mistake, then he stopped driving away the bird, and the bird happily came to his door, and it started singing daily. Understand? It started singing every day. Okay, this is how the poem tells us that anything happens naturally in the world, we are not the one to stop it. It happens in the world by nature's choice, not by the choice of we people. That's why we should not stop such things from happening. If we stop from happening, it will lead to the loss for human group only. Understand? So we should not. So the poet, though the song of the bird used to come and sing for him at his doorstep, at the door every day. But this song of the bird always irritated the poet. He did not want the bird to sing for him. It was irritating. He was angry to hear it every day. So he wanted to, whenever he felt that he cannot hear the bird's song anymore, he used to clap his hands to send away the bird or drive away the bird. Okay, for a moment the bird used to go away, but again it used to come back and sing for him. So when it happened continuously, then he understood that it is a natural process. Understand? The fault is in him, that he is not accepting the bird song as it is a natural process. So it is a fault, mistake of the poet, he thought. And when he understood what he thought, of course there must be something wrong in himself. What he understood, there is something wrong in himself, that he was trying to stop the bird from singing. So from that day onwards, he did not make any effort to drive away the bird from his place. He just allowed it to sing for him. This is the poem. We have just 8 lines, children, nothing more. So you people are going to learn it today itself. So what is the poem? Once again, slowly I read. You people just listen, opening the book on page number 55. Okay. So poem name is A Minor Bird. I am reading it slowly so that you can run the finger on the line and listen. I have wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day. Have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could bear no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key, and of course there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. Okay, once again, I have wished a bird would fly away and not sing by my house all day. Have clapped my hands at him from the door when it seemed as if I could bear no more. The fault must partly have been in me. The bird was not to blame for his key, and of course there must be something wrong in wanting to silence any song. This is the poem of 8 lines, just a small one. You are drawing the bird and writing the poem with the heading. I am sending the photo of this page. Those who do not have textbook, you can copy from it. Understand? This is all about today's poem. What we did, we read the poems and we learnt what it means, the central idea of the poem. Understand? So, here we stop. What we did, explanation part is over. You are going to write the poem and learn. That is your today's homework. So, we are going to stop here. I hope you people understood, and you are going to compulsorily write the poem in your notebook and learn the poem. You are really learning this poem. Very nice and simple poem it is. Don't miss, please do it. Thank you.